Right, wait. Right. I have the power of the voice of the Emperor. So, but Lord Varian, surely it would be useful for you. I'm going to pause it so I can just do my spiel. It would be useful for you if an outsider were to comment and to find out what happened.
You again. What now?
What did the doctor say? I wish to help you.
I did ask him about my Lucy. But I didn't hear anything. I was caught up in my own sorrow. All I know is that she was very sick, and he could do nothing for her but to lower her fever.
But you remember nothing the doctor said?
He's coming tomorrow. Do you wish to meet him?
Why can't he be coming later this afternoon? Oh.
You can ask him anything you want about my wife's illness. Maybe this time I'll be able to hear what he has to say.
Alright.
Come back tomorrow in the afternoon. We'll have dinner. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Of course, thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Fare thee well, Lord Varian. I don't know. I don't like him. I mean, he's not human. I mean, that much seems to be obvious to me. Like, just the out-of-place references to, I'm a very smart human. I mean, person. And the like. So... to find out more about what happened to the doctor, I should speak to a doctor. Baldur Varian has invited me to his house when the doctor visits. After speaking with Elizabetha Elisabetta and Lord Baldur Varian, I have become suspicious of Baldur. Was his wife's death really just through illness, or did he do something to cause her death? I should investigate by exploring Baldur's home when he is sleeping. It's... Unless he had something to do with it, I think we'll wait and see what the doctor says. Like, if he mentions poisoning, I'll probably be like, okay, I should look into this guy, but... There's only a limit on so much I can do before I go, I don't want to leave Skingrad. There's nothing left for me here in Skingrad at this point, apart from this stuff with Glarthir and meeting the doctor. But why is the body missing? I should solve the mystery. Right, Glarthir, you're not trapped in a wall.
Can't you see that I'm very busy?
Yes, and I will listen.
Right, so I think, yes, there's nothing else for us to do. We've done all the alchemy already. We've used up everything we can possibly do to fill the time, pretty much. So we'll wait 9 hours. Yeah, it's 11:15. He should be there. And we'll talk to Glarthir. Should probably buy some food. I don't know. I mean, this is the thing. Without any kind of concept of what the Mages Guild has to offer, like as a guild. Okay, it's got a room, so I'm guessing you get bed and board. So that would. I don't want to go through the. I may as well cut through. Close. But I can understand. I don't know why I don't do it for this one. So I'm guessing you would get bed and board. So very happy to. Hello, he's guilty.
So, what did you discover about the upstanding David Surly?
So he's not spying on you, right? I've nothing to report. No, you're right. He's definitely spying on you. Honest. What we'll do is, if Glarthir goes off, we'll follow him just in case he goes to fight David, so that we keep him safe. But beyond that, yeah, you were right. He is spying on you.
I knew he was the ringleader of the whole conspiracy. You may have helped save my life. And so it all falls into place. Yes, it all makes sense now. Here, this is your last task.
Someone else to follow? What about the reward you promised?
Here's the gold, as promised. I always pay my debts, and then some. Do the last task in that note, and I will pay you much, much more.
Okay. Okay, let's get back to the Mage's Guild and have a look at this note and see what the next task is.
Hello.
Hello! Then it's just a matter of waiting until tomorrow, doing this last task, and in the afternoon heading back to the Varian Estate, and here we are. Always like looking up into the sky. Yeah, the Varian Estate, which would tab. Gave me a note to do, didn't he? I don't know. No. I don't have anything from Glarthir, do I? Okay, we're gonna have to read this. Glarthir wants me to kill David Surely, who I said was spying on him. He told me to meet him behind the Great Chapel at midnight after David was dead, and he would pay me 1,000 septims.
Hello.
Oh, boy.
Something is just a bit off about Glarthir. Someone needs to keep an eye on him.
So I think, yes, we're gonna,
Bit nutty. Probably just a harmless old fool, though.
oh dear, we're gonna have to tell Dion about this. So we'll rest on this. Rest for 8 hours. Not that kind of guy.
Mate.
Hello! Ah! I've got nothing to do with Glarthir. Sorry, what?
Greetings, guildmate.
Greetings! Gotta find Dion, gotta find Dion, tell him about this. I want to tell Dion rather than one of the other guards, because Dion might know how to deal with this. Where might he be? Where might he be? Where might he be? He might be up at the castle. That is a possibility. Yes. I mean, sometimes he's patrolling around. Is that Dion, or is that that's an ordinary guard because he's got the helmet? Dion doesn't wear a helmet.
Well met.
Dion, there we are.
What seems to be the problem?
Glarthir.
You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase?
He wants me to kill David Surely.
Why? What's he done?
He wants me to kill David Surely. Show Glarthir's note.
Damn. He's finally gone completely bonkers. Thanks for the tip. Now stand aside and let the guard do their work.
What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna arrest him? You're just gonna arrest him, right? Just... Have I finished this quest now? I finished this quest now. I don't think that's how you arrest people.
State your business.
Glarthir.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I don't think Glarthir is the only crazy person. No, that's not the way out. Okay. Okie dokie. What are we doing? Okay, we're just gonna wait until this afternoon. I mean, I don't want to break into the house when, yeah, I'm kind of suspicious of him, but not enough for me just to go, yes, let's break into his house and find evidence. He's got an odd speech pattern, which as a player makes me suspicious, but as a character,
It is a privilege.
Dudes! Oh dear. This is not good. Part of me's tempted to loot the body, which is probably not a great thing, but... I shouldn't loot the body. Wouldn't do it in character. Would I? What would I do? I think we can't get in. It's probably a good idea to, at the very least, take the key and see what we can find. Do we take the gold? Right, okay. In character, okay, it should go to his next of kin, but he doesn't have next of kin? Question mark. So take the gold, I suppose. We'll take the gold. We'll leave everything else. So we're gonna try and explore his house and see what's in it.
My pleasure, really.
But why is this breaking in? I've got his key. What was that noise? I'm guessing the guard.
Greetings, Imperial brother.
Guessing the guards shot at him. If anyone else got hurt.
Greetings, Imperial.
Greetings. That's breaking in, even though I have the key. Probably because I'm just going into the house without any kind of reason. Okay, let's try and get in the back way then. If that is a back way into his house. Ah! It's not there. That's surely brother's house. Does he have a back? He doesn't have a back door, does he? This is his house. Right. Frustrating. Ah.
Hail.
Hail. We will quick save. Because I'm investigating what happened. So, this should not be... I'm guessing whatever I take is going to be stealing, even though he's dead. But... And no one would really know this. I'm going to books Darkest Darkness. In Morrowind, both Bushers and Sorcerers summon lesser Daedra and bound Daedra as servants and instruments. Okay, no. I mean, he doesn't seem to have anything particularly... Guide to a lot of the cities. Is that 2 copies? Right, Darkest Darkness again, Frontier Conquest, Fundaments of Alchemy, Galarian the Mystic, Lustrous Song, and Advanced Manual of Spellcraft. I don't want to steal any of the books. Mysticism, the Unfathomable Voyage. Oh no, I did not want to do that. I did not mean to do that. Does that now give me a bounty? I hope not. No, because no one saw me take it. But if I get in trouble, right. Mysticism, the School of Sorcery, least understood by the magical community and the most difficult to explain to novice mages. The spell effects commonly ascribed to the School of Mysticism are as extravagantly disparate as Soul Trap, the creation of a cell that would hold a victim's spirit after death, to telekinesis. Yeah, that's quite varied. We'll leave that because we are purely investigating what's going on. Not going to take anything. Unless there's something we particularly want. But, Children's Annude. Manual of Arms. He's got the most random things, hasn't he? Why has he got all these chests and all these books around? Whoa. Very hard locked cupboard. That makes me fairly suspicious. Is that a lot of paintings for some reason? I mean, whatever we take, we're gonna have to be wary that this counts as stealing. if we do take things. Do I have a... Oh, I've only got easy and very easy locks. Again, no, I don't. I tried it. I've tried it before, not on camera, but I've tried it before, and I'm not very good at them. Biography of Berenzia. That's pretty big, and stealing. If it's not something immediately useful or immediately informative, I don't see the point in taking it, because the real Berenzia. That's just volume 5. No, it's just because that one's the closest. The Argonian account. On Oblivion. It is improper, however, customary to refer to the denizens of the dimension of Oblivion as demons. This practice probably dates to the Alessian doctrines of the first era prophet Maruch, which rather amusingly forbade traffic with daemons, and then neglected to explain what daemons were. It is most probable that daemons is a misspelling or etymological rendition of Daedra, the old elven word for these strange, powerful creatures of uncertain motivation who hail from the dimension of Oblivion. Daedra is actually the plural form. The singular is Daedroth. I mean, that's a bit like... it's a bit like data. Data has become singular, although technically it's the plural of datum. Right. So I'm just skipping through a bit. Apparently Oblivion is a place composed of many lands, thus the many names for which Oblivion is synonymous. Cold Harbour, Quagmire, Moonshadow, etc. It may be correctly supposed that each land of Oblivion is ruled over by one prince. The Daedra princes, whose names appear over and over in ancient records, though this is not an infallible test of their authenticity or explicit existence, to be sure, are the aforementioned Sanguine, Boethia, Molagbal, and Sheogorath, and in addition Azura, Mephala, Clavicus File, Venima, Malakath, Hermes, or Hermes, or Hermes, or Herma, there seems to be no one except spelling, Mora, Namira, Jigalag, Nocturnal, Mehrunes Dagon, and Beriite. Tamrielic Lord. The following are notes I've gathered over the past... Lord's Mail, sometimes called the Armour of Morihaus, or the Gift of Kinnereth. This is an ancient cuirass of unsurpassable quality. It grants the wearer power to absorb health, resist the effects of spells, and cure oneself of poisons when used. It is said that whenever Kinnereth deigns the wearer unworthy, the Lord's Mail will be taken away and hidden for the next chosen one. Oh, these are just random items throughout the world, I'm guessing. Maybe? I know not. Oh, I'm guessing they're magical items. Yes. I'm owing an argument about taking the gold. Same reason as... Okay, well, we took his gold. And there's no one around. We're taking the gold because it's just gold. And there's no one else around, I don't think. Easy. My alteration skill leveled. Woo! I am mage.